Hi, my name is Matt Stickland and I'm going to have a chat with you in the next few lectures about the principles of flight, which we can see is number 5 on the bronze syllabus. If we look at the bottom of this little slide, we can see there's my email address. So we'll have a Zoom meeting about this, so we can have a little tutorial and you can ask any questions you want, or if you've got any questions after that tutorial that you'd like to ask, you can always pop me an email and I'll try and answer them as best I can. Now, the principles of flight part of the bronze syllabus is quite extensive, and if we look at the syllabus, section 5, we can see that it covers things such as the international standard atmosphere, basic aerodynamics such as Bernoulli's principle and the Venturi effect, airflow about airfoils, how lift and drag are generated, and with drag the various different types of drag that we have, such as the lift dependent or induced drag, and the lift independent drag such as parasite drag and form drag, and how the drag of an aircraft affects the performance. We'll also need to look at the balance of the forces in normal cruising flight. If for an aircraft, normally we have our thrust equals our drag and our lift equals our weight. Well, for a glider it's slightly different because we don't actually have a thrust force per se, so the balance of forces for a glider are slightly different, and that has an effect on the performance of the glider. Also, there's limitations on how you can fly a glider. There's V&E, the velocity never exceed, but there's also two other velocities we need to think about, which is our max manoeuvre speed and our max rough air speed. And to know those, we need to generate what's known as the flight envelope, and we'll look at that in detail. We'll also have a look at the various control surfaces and stabilizing surfaces on our aircraft, and we'll see how they work, and we'll also see how they're actually named. It's important that our aircraft is stable, so we'll look at the stabilizing surfaces, but also the importance of getting the centre of gravity in the right location to make sure that our aircraft is what's referred to as statically stable. And we'll also have a look at the stall. We'll look at why a wing stalls, what causes the stall, and how do we delay the stall. So there's quite a bit to cover, and it's not possible to do it all in one lecture, so what I propose is to do a number of small lectures, hopefully only about 5 to 10 minutes long, and you can look through these at your own pace. As I say, we'll have a little Zoom meeting, and during that Zoom meeting you can ask any questions you want, and I can go over any material that you might be having difficulty with. Okay, so all I would recommend is that you look through the videos that are uploaded and are available to you online, and go through them in sequence. They're numbered 1 to I think it's 12. Go through them in sequence, hopefully before the tutorial next Tuesday. Okay, thanks a lot.